Emblem Heroes!
Hello, my gays and my non-gays. Yes, hello, it's me again. After 12 years. I apologize about that. But today we're going to do something a little different. We are going to be playing Fire Emblem Heroes for mobile device, Apple devices and Android devices and whatever device you use. I play this thing every day because I have no life. But anyways, let's continue. So I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna be doing today. There's a special battle called a Bound Hero Battle that. Oop, 1 second. It's strange. I feel like you are a part of me, as if we've been together forever. Hero feathers. Oh, by the way, those are for unlocking your hero's potential, which is basically a level up, essentially. You don't know what the heck that means. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a special map battle called a Bound Hero Battle. The developers usually pick 2 characters from a Fire Emblem game, and you have to fight them, basically. So that's basically it. And today I'm going to teach you how I beat it on Infernal. This mode right here. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm not going to explain everything about this game right now. I'm just going to go forward into the battle. Maybe I'll explain the game a little bit better in a different video, but right now I just want to focus on the Bound Hero Battle. So let's go, guys. Let's do this. I am ready. Alright. I love to play. Let's play hide and drag and seek. Ready? 1, 2. But I was hoping to take a nap. Alright, so the whole point is you have to defeat every enemy or unit, whatever, on this map without losing any of your units. That's basically every Fire Emblem. Well, not really, basically every Fire Emblem map. It's basically how these special maps go. But ideally for your team, you want to have people with medium to high resistance because dragons deal magic damage. Okay, so first off, let me explain Fire Emblem basics to y'all, because I have friends who don't know a lot about Fire Emblem, so I'm just gonna explain that. And if you do know a lot about Fire Emblem, I'm sorry, but deal with it. So what we have here is our stats. It's a lot to look at, I know. If you haven't played a Fire Emblem game, you're probably like overwhelmed, but I'll break it down for y'all. So HP is your hit points. Y'all probably know what that is. Attack is attack, obviously. Speed affects how fast you'll attack. So a unit will attack twice if the speed is at least 5 or more than its full speed. So always keep that in mind when you're playing a game like this. Defense. But defense and resistance are different, by the way. Defense is for physical damage. So your swords, your axes, your lances, those kind of weapons. Your resistance is for magical, it's defense against magic. So yeah, spells, magic, staves, breath effects, which is dragons. Dragons use breath attacks. SP, you don't have to worry about that. HM, you don't have to worry about that. And over here, we have our skills. So you have your weapon skill, you have your defensive skill, I think that's what it's called. You have your special skill, and you have your passive skills down here. That's basically the whole gist of a unit, essentially. So, yeah, so for this map you want to have people with at least mediocre to high resistance, because dragons, of course, deal magic damage. As you can see, my units have at least medium to high damage. Not damage, resistance. My brain is not working today. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through a quick overview of each character, why I picked them. Marth, he has Falchion, which is basically effective against dragons. And Falchion restores his HP every second turn, which is nice, because he's going to take damage in this map. He will take damage. And I refine the weapon in the weapon refinery, which basically upgrades your weapons, obviously. But, so when I refined it, I got the main refinement thing, or whatever you want to call it. Because there's different ways you can refine a weapon. But I got like the main special one for Falchion, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's difficult to explain. But grants attack / speed / defense / resistance +2 to allies within 2 spaces during combat, which is a nice skill to have. Pivot, you basically use it to move up opposite side of an ally, which I won't use. Bonfire, boost damage belt. Guys, I'm struggling. Boost damage dealt by 50% of units' defense, which is a special. And it takes 3 attacks to eventually use it. So you see that 3. How can I explain this better? Cooldowns are based on attacks. Based on a unit's attack and an enemy's attack. So when you attack, it goes down by 1. When an enemy attacks, it also goes down by 1. You get what I'm saying here? You get what I'm saying? If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm bad at explaining things. Here we go. We have Death Blow, which if a unit initiates combat, grants attack +6 during combat. So when he initiates combat, not the enemy, when he initiates combat. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my sister screaming in the background. She's like in a hissy fit right now. So drag back. Goodness, she's really going at it. When he initiates combat, he will move 1 space away from the target after combat, which will be useful for 1 enemy in this map, but whatever. Spur attack, I won't worry about that. I won't worry about the C and the S seals. So this is Mar.
How you lead your troops in battle.
Thank you! I mainly chose him because he has Falchion, which is effective against dragons, so yeah. Okay. So here's Morgan. Yeah. We're gonna go over his skills really quick. Grima's Truth, which is a tome. Grants defense +3 after combat. If unit attacked, inflicts attack / speed -5 on a target and foes within 2 spaces of target through their next actions, and grants attack / speed +5 to a unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Whoa, that's a lot. Yes, you're probably overwhelmed by that. Yeah, it's basically what it means. I don't know how else to explain it. Just read it a couple of times, pause the video, read it a couple times, and that light bulb will click. Swap, you swap places with an ally, we won't be using that. Dragon Fang, we won't be using that either. Spur defensive resistance is probably the only skill we're going to be using, which grants defense / resistance +3 to adjacent allies during combat. So yeah. Oh, Savage Blow. If unit initiates combat, deals 5 damage to foes within 2 spaces of target after combat. That's not a lot of damage, but it helps a little bit, because let me show you guys. So these guys have our HP. As you can see, I'm going through them right now. Marth has the highest HP. But when I show you these guys over here, it actually shows the HP at the bottom of the units over here. But 73, 64, 57, 61. But I mean, I guess every bit helps, whatever. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue on with May. Our little May over here. All bundle of energy. I love her. She was my favorite, one of my favorites in Shadows of Valentia. But anyways, we're gonna continue. Her tome, I don't know how to say these, Blair Owl, during combat boosts units attack / speed test by number of adjacent allies ×2. So this weapon is really situational, so you have to be really careful where you place your allies in order for this to work. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. And I refined the tome in the weapon refinery to give her I gave her more resistance. So yeah, it's always nice. Drawback, we'll use that one time in this map, I believe. Luna treats foes' defense / resistance as if it was reduced by 50% during combat. Yeah, that's... yeah. Death Blow, which is basically what Marth had, same thing, same concept. Desperation, if unit's HP is less than or equal to 75% and unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. As long as a unit is faster than their enemy, they can do Desperation. Otherwise, if they're not faster than their enemy, Desperation won't help. But she has a decent speed of 34, so that's nice. Usually average speed for units is like 25 or something, or whatever. Spare Resistance grants resistance plus 3 to adjacent allies during combat, so yeah, that's all that jazz. And finally we have my Grima Robin. I was so excited when I got her. I was like, I was jumping up and down across my room. I was so excited when I got her. But anyways, we're gonna continue on. I only use her like once in this map though. Maybe twice for Harsh Command and just to do a little bit of damage to a mage. That's probably it. But here we have Expiration, which is our breath attack. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If foe's range equals 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or resistance. Okay, that's that. Harsh Command converts penalties on target into bonuses. So, certain skills with enemies, like this one, Tiki, she has chill speed. At the start of turn, inflicts a debuff of speed 7 on a foe on the enemy team with the highest speed, and that would be Marth. 7 is a lot. So Harsh Command will come in handy, even though he's probably going to still be faster than the enemies by 5, but whatever. It's always nice to have Harsh Command in a situation like this, in case debuffs are in effect. So I'm going to go back to Grima Robin for a quick second. Bonfire, that's what Marth had, basically. Dragon Skin neutralizes effective against flying bonuses, because she's a flying unit. She floats. If foe initiates combat, grants defense / resistance +4 during combat. So it's... I had a brain fart. I just had a brain fart. I don't know what I was going to say. So yeah, if she's attacked, she has that extra defense and resistance, which is nice. Cancel Affinity, that's not going to be in use. Resistance Smoke, inflicts resistance -7 on foes within 2 spaces of target. We won't use that actually. Deflect Melee, we won't use that either. Yeah, that's Robin.
I'm really so interesting, you must pester me.
What is your damage? Okay, anyways, we're gonna continue with the fight, because y'all are probably like, can we get on with this, Chris? I know, it's a lot of talking. There's a lot of information to go over, but like...
As you say.
That's Fire Emblem, guys. You have to deal with it. Alright, so first off, we're gonna try to attack this Manaketi, which is a dragon, basically, in the Fire Emblem series.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that. I also like to have the animations on because I like to have fun. We're gonna drag him back. But it goes quicker when you don't have him on. But I really like the animations, so I like to have him on. So I'm just gonna keep him on for this video. Next off, we are going to move May here and move Morgan here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna end the turn here. I feel like I should be covering something else. I don't know if I should be. Also, Tiki and Nowi are from the Awakening series, or the Awakening game of Fire Emblem. Fun fact, if y'all didn't know that. I know some of y'all don't play Fire Emblem. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna move Robin over. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave her there. I'm gonna have her put Harsh Command on Mar. I was gonna say Robin again. Marth.
Understood.
Now his speed is 46, so nothing can double him now. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Miss Tiki over here. As you can see by the forecast. I don't know if y'all see the forecast, but it's up there. It just shows how much damage you'll do if you'll kill the enemy or not, or if you'll die or not. So, that's what that is up there. If y'all were wondering what that is. Okay, let's just continue with the fighting.
Not a step closer.
He'll survive. 42, man. That's where dragback comes in effect, because I don't want this dragon to attack him right away. I mean, he is... red is effective against green, so I mean... you could survive, but I'm not sure, so I'm trying to stay away from that dragon. Just to be safe. And I'm gonna attack this axe dragon over here. And these guys have low resistance, so I mean, even though May's a blue unit and he's a green unit, I'm still gonna do a decent amount of damage. Plus I'm faster, so I can double this guy. Oh yeah, the weapon triangle's down here for you guys if you don't know anything about that. So basically red is good against green, green is good against blue, and blue is good against red. That's the tea on that one. See, I'm doing 22 damage on this guy. Bam! I like that. Alright, now we are going to move Robin over here so she can do some damage to this guy over here. We're going to move Marth over here to avoid any damage, unnecessary damage. And we're going to end the turn actually right here.
My prayers are with you.
The reason why I moved Marth over here is because Morgan has this passive skill, which grants defense plus 3 to adjacent allies. And yeah, whatever. Okay, so I don't want this guy to kill her. We don't want any allies to fall. So I'm gonna move her over here just in case he does kill her. Because I don't want to find out. Alright. We're gonna attack this sword fighter over here. Alright, bam. And now we're gonna finish him off. And this mage is probably gonna attack me. Well, he will attack me. Or they, I don't know. Whatever. Just making sure Martha's out of range. Okay. She'll be fine.
You're not stopping me.
I love her. She's so cute.
Who dies first?
I'm not gonna use Robin anymore, but I'm just gonna move her over here. Okay. I don't want Tiki. Oh, that's Nowi. Sorry guys, I'm mixing my mana candies up. Move Rob. Morgan, not Robin. Morgan is Robin's son.
As you say.
But that's Morgan, guys.
Here I go.
Alright.
Okay.
Move May over here.
Understood.
Move Marth over here.
Okay.
Morgan there.
Choose.
And I'll sleeve Rima, Robin there. Okay. Here's where desperation comes in effect. Right? She is faster. Oh, and also Falchion is in effect too. So
Here
yeah,
I
she's
go.
gonna be faster. 34 plus 2, 36. Yep. And she'll live, don't worry guys.
Dragon Rampage!
Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna finish off Nowi with
As you
Marth,
say.
with Falchion. Because, you know, that's just a classic. You have to finish off with Falchion, guys. Bam! Stage clear! And that is how you do the bound hero battle. At least that's how I do it. For Tiki and Nowi. Yeah. That's Tiki and Nowi, guys. Yeah, I think I might do more videos like this. In the future. I know I haven't posted a lot lately because, you know, I have no motivation to do these things anymore. But I'll try to get myself back in motivated spirit. But, this is one of my... I play this game all the time. I probably should do more videos with this game. To find more content of what I want to do. I mean, there's lots of content, but, I mean... Ugh. Some of the stuff I really don't want to... Like, these maps, I'm not a fan of... I don't know. Mostly because I don't care for Zephiel. I never played his game, so... yeah. Alright, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever, if you like these videos. And if not, well, I mean, go somewhere else. You don't have to watch this. I'm not forcing you to watch this stuff, so just go somewhere else, honey. Anyways, I'm gonna, like, end this video because... How long has it been? Ooh, it's been 22 minutes. That's not bad. My videos are usually longer. But, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. And, yeah, peace out, homies.